All right. Hello, friends. I do not intend to play keyboard today, neither do I intend to practice. This one just bothers me a lot when I see people using these statements. Like, it gets me choked. So I'm prompted to now just try to say it out. And it's going to be on the point that says, is it correct to say and I or and me in statements? A lot of people do misplaced it, and the priority of it is also being misplaced. And it is very challenging to know when to use an I or and me in a statement. Although we do write and pronounce each differently and sometimes use them interchangeably or in the wrong context, these pronouns, they share the same essential meaning. So between an I and me, how do we know which one is correct to say? An I is correct when it's a part of a compound subject, and while and me is correct when it's a part of a compound object. Both are first person singular pronoun that we can combine, and with an additional pronoun or noun using the conjunction and. And the difference now lies in the subject versus object pronoun case. And now, is it correct to say an I or me? I is the first person subject pronoun, while me is the first person object pronoun. Somebody that want to make a statement, he say, you and I are going to Lagos. That's correct, because when you use it in a sentence, you are speaking about ourselves as long as they are properly placed. Okay. Another instance is that the I is a first person subject pronoun, like I said earlier, and we use I as the subject of a sentence, while me is the object of a sentence. So it will be grammatically wrong for someone to say, you and me are going to Lagos. If you break the two down, you are going to Lagos. Correct. Me are going to Lagos. It's wrong. So that me cannot, is actually an object. So you can't put the object in the position of the subject. You and me are going to Lagos. It's wrong. Like I gave the instruction, me are going to Lagos. Very, very wrong. So it's supposed to be you and I are going to Lagos. All right. Another instance is in the case of the object part. For instance, our professor taught you and me. You see people that will say, our professor taught you and I. So it can be professor taught I. It's very wrong. It's the professor taught me. So when you see people using the professor taught you and I, you are placing the subject in the place of the object. So the object cannot come first, neither would the subject come last. So the professor taught you and me. The teacher gave the food to you and me. So you can't say the professor gave the food to I. So placing it wrongly is improper. Is improper. So I want you guys to take caution of this. Remember this in the statements and not to be using it other ways. I love you.